Hi, I'm Mark Beal, and this is Less Stress Now, that lets you reprogram your mind for the appropriate level of stress and relaxation. So, settle into your comfortable hypnosis space, where it is safe to relax as much as is appropriate for you today. Hypnosis isn't unconsciousness. It's about communicating with your subconscious mind to help achieve your goals. So you can close your eyes when you're ready, knowing you are in control here. You can decide to follow these words to enjoy a hypnotic state today that can range from drifting attention to deep relaxation. If you need to come out of hypnosis, simply open your eyes and say, "Awake," to yourself. You decide what to accept, so take only what is right for you. That will be enough. These words can be and become your words. You do own them now, so you can really claim them as your own. At moments that connect, you can have your inner voice repeat key words and say, "Yes, I accept that. That is my suggestion to myself." Even if your attention seems to wander, my voice will go with you. You may drift away from my specific words and drift into the spirit of these words for you. You don't have to seem to hear or remember every word, because you can hear everything you need to here and now. You don't have to try. Just allow yourself to go with the flow. So, are you ready to allow yourself to enter hypnotic states? Okay, start by taking a breath and noticing your body making contact with the surface. Notice your body and begin by tensing your hands. Bring your hands together as a fist, make them tense, and bring that contraction of the muscles up into the arms. Tensen the legs, tensen your arms, your legs, your hands, let them be tense and release. Let them relax and allow the tension to flow out as you give attention to your arms and legs and create a good, comfortable spacing. So we can take 3 conscious deep breaths, and with each one, relax and let go a little more. So with 3, breathing in, holding on to it, and out, exhaling, releasing and letting go. 2, breathing in, holding it, and out. 1, breathing in, holding it, and releasing and letting go. So as the body relaxes, the mind relaxes, and your breathing and relaxing continues automatically, all by itself. While your mind doesn't mind that it can follow these numbers down deeper from 5 down to 1, all the way to 0, where you can continue to double the relaxation with each number from 5. Feeling the weight of the head, and with your eyes closed, imagine or allow your eyes to turn upwards as if they can look up through your forehead, and letting a warm, heavy, pleasant energy flow down, aware of the air on the skin, and 3, the feeling within, down deeper into the heart, beating, sending warm, loving energy through your body, aware of your pulse, flowing down to your legs, down to the soles of your feet, heavier and heavier. Letting that heavy, sleepy feeling take over, and I wonder if it reminds you of one time, like when you were watching a late night movie, trying to stay awake but feeling half asleep, and your eyes get so heavy, trying not to close, then closing, feeling a relief as you inevitably allow yourself to relax completely. You could still hear the movie, and you could tune into your own movie, and how good it felt to finally allow your inner voice to say it's okay to relax, slowing down deeper with each breath, heartbeat and number now with 0. Notice how you're breathing. Simply watch it from a distance as life breathes you, your body breathes for you. Notice the most relaxed part of your body now, and let that relaxation grow and flow through you. If that calm, cleansing energy had a color, what would it be? Let that be brighter and lighter. Visualize or imagine that you are breathing in positive energy. As you breathe out, visualize or imagine you can release any energy you no longer need. Imagine or feel your color of calm energy flowing from the soles of your feet. And notice, is it more warm or tingling, heavy or floating, or relaxing through your body to the ankles and calves, aware of the knees, flex able to move to the thighs and the quads, warm or tingling, heavy or floating, through your legs, your chest, deeper and deeper, arms, hands and fingers, aware of the energy in the palms of your hands, over to your neck, relaxing the head, down the crown, over your forehead and eyelids, like a warm, heavy, comfortable blanket of calm relaxation. You don't have to try to think or stop thinking. Just watching and aware of today's thoughts coming and going. Visualize or imagine yourself at the top of a staircase with 7 steps down to a safe, enjoyable place in nature, like a garden or seashore. Stepping down with each number, 1 step, beginning with 7. Notice your foot and the color of the stairs with 6. And notice how you see or imagine yourself with 5. Slow down deep in 4, your subconscious now 3, 2, relaxation with 1 step to go, be there now with 0. Notice if today it's a garden or seashore, and get comfortable in your way. Create. Notice the details of what's nearby. As your breathing rolls in and out like waves. This place exists for you in your subconscious mind. It can access many places like memories, emotions, beliefs, and inner wisdom. You are here because you decided to reprogram your mind with the appropriate balance of stress and relaxation. You can keep beneficial stress, but not excess counterproductive stress. So you can keep your edge and have more real relaxation that makes life more productive and enjoyable. The word relaxation might sound too passive or not fit with your style of achieving your goals, so you can define what less stress means. Maybe it's being more chilled out, relaxed, but what other words would you add to define what less stress or more relaxed means for you? Maybe it's about being focused and efficient, or open and friendly, or calm, clear, confident, at ease, at peace, or free of anxiety and tension, patient and productive. Which specific qualities can you attach to your version of the relaxed you? Imagine or feel a picture of your more relaxed self. In that picture, notice your body language and your clothes. Imagine you can step into that body to experience the feelings and emotions that go with less stress and more relaxation. Let this be an authentic style of relaxation that suits your more relaxed self. Is it okay to give yourself permission to have this kind of relaxed self? Can you say to yourself, I give myself permission to have this style of more relaxed self? Because there are certain words that fit your style better. You have an inner sense or vision of what it looks or feels like to have less stress and more relaxation. Maybe you've had times in the past that it would be helpful to reconnect with now, where you had your more relaxed self. So soon recall any specific time from your past when you felt more connected with your style of your more relaxed self. So let your mind drift back to take you to a moment in time in the past with your more relaxed self. So let one image or moment come to the surface, and let that one be the right one. So you can notice in that moment with your more relaxed self in the past, where were you? In that moment, were you inside or outside? What are you doing there? Notice how you're doing it, your tone of voice speaking, your body language moving. Notice the feeling or emotion. Is it more of a calm, cool, relaxed? A focused, relaxed? A confident, relaxed? An at ease, relaxed? A friendly, relaxed? Productive and relaxed? Let it be a moment that reminds you of your style of relaxed self. See what you see and hear. Imagine you can step into that body. Feel its energy. Inhale that feeling, letting it grow more and more. Recall the kind of endorphins you feel in your body. Endorphins are released when we laugh, exercise, or do anything in a way that we can enjoy. Recall how you feel in your body when you have a calm clarity. It's not even that you have to do something, it's the absence of creating excess stress. So that means you have a natural background good feeling. Some people talk about background stress, yet the truth you can discover is there's a much bigger background relaxation. Stress might point to background clouds, but the reality is a much bigger background sky. Who is a person who has a style of less stress and a more relaxed self that inspires you? Maybe there's someone you know, or a public figure like an actor, sports person, entertainer, artist, or leader in any field. Choose a person now. You may combine a couple, and you only need to tune into their relaxed qualities, so you can leave out any other aspects that don't match. Imagine that person in front of you. Notice their body language. Imagine how they feel and think. Imagine you can make their relaxed self into an energy field. If their energy field of relaxed self had a color, what color could that be? Now imagine you can bring that energy field and color towards you and into you now, like you can try on some great new clothes. Feel how good they feel, learning more about their less stressed and more relaxed style. As you do this, you can make adjustments so you can connect and match with this. So it keeps getting better and better. Your color of calm, clear relaxation combines and merges your body language, your gestures. Flow out your eye contact and smiles. Your inner energy and feelings become thoughts less stressed and more relaxed. The things you say to yourself inside your mind. The way you relate to yourself less stressed and more relaxed. The things you say to others less stressed and more relaxed. So now you can combine things together to trigger good feelings of your more relaxed self. So take the image, sound and feeling of your relaxed self in the past and add to that your role model. Add to that your color of your relaxed self. Add to that your time of endorphin release from laughter, connection, achievement or enjoyment. Imagine stepping back into those moments that give you good feelings and making them better with your color and choice of your more relaxed self, with your role model that connects with the part of you are inspired to be more and more, so you can relive and recall those good feelings and add to them, seeing and feeling them, letting them grow better and better. Now, improving the past with the power of your subconscious imagination to make these feelings better so you can bring them to a peak. And when you do, you can notice your forefinger and thumb and just allow them to rub together a little bit. And so as you rub your forefinger and thumb together, you can feel the sensations of the skin and feel the feelings, the endorphins of more relaxed. And you can say words to yourself like relaxed, feeling good, and any other word that can specify your style of relaxed self. Calm, clear, confident, at ease. Whatever feels good for you. Feel the good feeling on the skin and the good feeling within. rubbing a forefinger and thumb together and add a soundtrack. Imagine a song or background music that gives you a relaxed feeling that feels good. Maybe a chilled bass, a slow, funky melody or harmony. What's good feeling music that feels relaxed? Rubbing your forefinger together, hearing the music, feeling the feeling, saying the words, relaxed, feeling good. And then relaxing your hands. You can let these images, sounds and feelings go deeper as they go into the background. So you can feel good knowing you have a deep background relaxation. As big as the sky that surrounds and protects the whole earth. So it's as if you're surrounded by a protecting, life-giving atmosphere of relaxation now. Imagine going through the next few days, taking those good feelings with you and spreading them into every area of your life now. Imagine taking the feeling of relaxed, feeling good, calm, cool, whatever it is for you, those words. Take them into moments where it would be good to have your style of relaxed self come to the forefront. Imagine a picture of a time in the next few days that you used to associate with stress, but see that picture in black and white because that perception becomes out of date and fades away. Instead, imagine now you can bring the good feelings of relaxed, calm. So rub your forefinger and thumb together, say relaxed, calm, clear, and imagine that color. And feel how you move into that situation, more relaxed, laid back, focused, calm, clear, confident. So make it better and better, that new style of relaxed self. Hear your new tone of voice. What are the new things you'd say now? Hear your background soundtrack of relaxing, calm, cool music. Play that future situation in a new way, less stressed and more relaxed. And then relax. Let this go to the background so you can continue to relax and feel good, knowing now you have a background of feeling and enjoying your relaxed self more and more in the future. Now you are choosing the long-term authentic good feelings, yet there have been times in the past when you seem to get good feelings from stress. Many forms of stress do appear to feel good. The trick is that this excess stress eventually creates more wear and tear, so we lose the ability to enjoy good stress. Maybe excess stress leads to irritation and anger, and if you express it, can actually make you feel more powerful or better for venting the emotion, but only in the short term. When you know it's from excess stress, it's just pain talking, so it's unjust and not in alignment with your true best self. Maybe excess stress led you to withdrawal and sadness, which leads to comforting yourself with excess food, drink. This can actually make you feel better, but only in the short term. These excesses can relax, tranquilize, but eventually depress the body, which is one way of stopping you from doing excess stress activities. But it's an inefficient way that doesn't work best in the long term. So imagine a time in the last few days or weeks when you reacted to excess stress in a way that will not work best in the long term. Imagine that moment on a small black and white TV screen in the distance. Where were you at that time? What time of day was it? Was there a short-term relief or seeming good feeling from doing something that's not real relaxation? When we have excess stress, we have less clarity and confidence, so we can end up trying to fight stress with more forms of stress. Or we can have a limiting belief that our response is all we're capable of, even though we know in a way it's ineffective in the long term. So somehow we actually want to stick with our damaging solution because it's familiar, and some sense of low self-esteem, self-sabotage, or just a feeling of F it all. You are here because you sense there is a better way, and you can make it clear to your subconscious mind now that you choose real relaxation and a relaxed self that can still get things done and have fun and fit with you, because it is possible and achievable for you and your style. Imagine your time in the last few days or weeks reacting to excess stress in a way that will not work in the long term. Does any short-term relief from that action turn into a regret? Maybe there's a venting anger, but then a feeling of guilt or damaged relationships. Maybe it's comfort, eating or drinking, but that really leads to uncomfortable side effects, so you end up feeling even worse. Now, imagine stepping outside of that scene. Make sure that image is off in the distance. Make that scene black and white, smaller, fuzzier, quieter, so you can't really associate with the feelings it used to give you. Have that feeling dissolve away into the distance and fade into nothing. Times of being tricked in the short-term, seemingly good feeling of relief from stress gets smaller and smaller in your mind. What would happen if you continue to react in those kinds of ways in the medium and long term? What have been the consequences? What happens if things carry on like this for years, or get worse? How would this look a few years from now? Let it be in black and white. How uncomfortable do things get in the future if you don't tune into a more relaxed self? If you continue with more stress and less relaxation, what might your future self 5 or 10 years from now say to you? You can choose to let go of the old ways of more stress. Clouds are beneficial sometimes, and though they may appear to cover the whole sky at times, the reality is always a much bigger background of clarity that eventually leads to a spacious wisdom. Your inner voice now has a calm, clear, strong tone that speaks more and more from your higher wisdom. Spacious, calm clarity. As it tunes into background relaxation and ease, your thoughts come and go and dissolve They don't control you. You have the wisdom to know when to have stimulating positive stress, and when it's more productive to trigger authentic relaxation. Now you can imagine a time in the future with your more relaxed self 1 year from now. Imagine a time or place you may be a year from now, doing what might have been a challenging activity, but enjoying bringing your more relaxed self to it now. Focus on a particular moment of time, seeing, hearing and feeling. Notice how things are calmer, clearer and more confident, more at peace, more at ease, easier. Things that used to seem big or a big deal just get blown away by your background feeling of calm, clear, relaxed self. You see the situation for what it is, and you can deal with it with more ease, giving it the appropriate energy and focus, no more than it needs and no less. Noticing how you don't get hung up or stuck on any thoughts or feelings that are no more or no longer than needed. You stay in the moment and flow into the next moment. In a few moments, I'll count you up to 5, and at 5 you'll be fully awake and aware. And for the next few days, you can be unusually aware of your color, of your relaxed self. That color of relaxed self will catch your attention more than usual and remind you of the background feelings of your less stressed and more relaxed self. So start coming up with 1. Breathing, aware of your bodily position in the room around you, moving the fingers and toes. Breathing in deeper, so with 3, you're nearly there, and with 4, getting ready to come back. With 5, eyes can open now, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake, feeling good.